Hello, Scorpio. Yeah, it's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly talking about you tarot card reading. I will be using the astrology reading cards, followed by the Golden Universal Tarot. We're gonna figure out the who and the what are they talking about. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's just a concern. So let's have a look with your first card. Capricorn. Capricorn, the energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness. It bestows. Dun, 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 dun. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. Capricorn, you like that Capricorn energy, that slow brew energy. You're into that, right? Then we have Leo. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Yeah, you got that yummy yum. Look at these animals. They're so attractive, right? King of the castle, king of the jungle. Got a billy goat climbing uphill, showing agility. Look at them legs. Look at them gams. And finally, we've got Aquarius. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. Your first air sign. And I like it. And I like it because Aquarius people are unique. They're very social. They talk to people about people. But in your case, having them talk about you with their network, let's hope it's something good. Let's hope they're saying favorable things. Because Capricorn is another sign that likes to network. They like to have a big social circle. They like to, mingle, rub elbows with the elites. And guess who else likes to do that? Yep, Leo. Leo likes to do that too. So if they're talking about you, you better hope that it reflects on them, because that might be the main interest of a Capricorn and a Leo. If it looks good on them, if you look good on them, they'll talk about you. If Aquarius will plug you even if it doesn't do anything for them. They're humanitarian like that. So let's have a look at your tarot spread, see what's going on with the talking. Your first card. Oh, we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. She's a little. I was hoping for the best. Then we have the King of Cups. Things are getting better. We got two faces. Oh, we got another king. King of Swords in reverse. Both of our swords are in reverse. The king, the queen. It's gotta be a bloodbath. Then we have the Judgment card. This is a interesting reading. This is a business reading. Let's get this done. And finally, I like it. I like the sequence. I like the way the story goes. It's very neat. We got the Seven of Cups. Options, choices, after Judgment Day. That's crazy. That's fun. Okay, so we look at this. We see that the aspiration levels are high with Capricorn and Leo. We see the crown. We don't know what he did to get the crown, but you know in the Lion King, how they fight to get to the top, and then the loser gets thrown into a bunch of fire, much like the fire behind this line. Now we know that he done some things to get to the top, and so will the Capricorn. They'll climb high. They'll step over you to get to that rock, even if it causes you to fumble. Okay, we've got a lot of swords here, a lot of swords. So we have to think pessimistic. Well, not pessimistically, but we have to think with, in terms of battle, because they hold a lot of fight in them, a lot of aggression. And Leo is all about that ego. So it's a battle of wits, battle of the ego. Let me stroke your ego so that bam, pow right in the kisser. Okay, this person's freedom loving, and they'll do anything to keep that freedom, including rebel. Okay. So you're already in your battle stance, right? Because I know I am. Even though I'm sitting down, and even though I'm a little bit tired, I'm still in a battle stance verbally. Anyways, the Queen of Swords is in reverse here. She is the one that I'm telling you that she's going to tell you off. So this person, if they're talking about you, and this is the Queen of Swords, so this could be mother, auntie, some type of big sister of authority, some type of boss, some type of person that's emotionally invested or has something to do with you on that level, is talking about you, and they're being a little bit manipulative. They're being a little manipulative. This card's in reverse. You can't leave anything to chance. Now, I also feel like this person is important. They could be special to you. You could care about them deeply. They could have a paternal-ish type of connection to you. A, because of Capricorn energy. And B, because of Leo energy. C, because of this King of Cups here. I care about you deep down inside. This is like, you know, Darth Vader. Do you really want me to die? I'm Luke Skywalker. Your boy. It's like, you don't really want to cut this hand up. Come on. And he did it, but, you know, he didn't really want to do it, I bet. Then we have the King of Swords, and that's that energy that did it, you know? That's that energy that made the executive decision. I'm going to cut the sword. I'm going to cut your hand off. So you might get some type of cruelness to be kind, some type of tough love from some family member, some king, mother, father, grandpa, grandma, step somebody, auntie, uncle that is like has a lot of what you want, resources, you know, power, influence, you name it. But I feel like there might even be a, you know, duo collab, like auntie and uncle, ma and pa are like, but daddy's little girl is going to get a little break here, a little bit of softness, but, you know, not really. And I feel like they're having to come down hard. Somebody's coming down hard on you, man. But at least it's not pure evil. It's like I have to put my foot down and I have to manipulate you or trick you or something. And I have to stroke your ego. I have to, you know, this is making me look bad. It does remind me of a parental kind of a thing. You know, it could be your kids or it could be your parentals, but either way, someone's getting embarrassed out here, and that's what they're talking about. Oh my God. And then we have the Judgment card here. This card rules inheritance. This card rules the afterlife, but this, most importantly, it tells you about your karma. It tells you how you doing, you know? You living that bad life and it hasn't caught up with you yet? Oh, it's about to, you know? You gotta fix some things. You gotta, these things that people have come down on you for, I feel like it's coming to your attention, that they've been talking about it, but it's talking sense into you. This is almost like what it looks like when you have an intervention. This is what it looks like when people who care about you are like cutting you off. They're like, nope, we're not doing that. We care about you. We love you. Putting the sword in, putting the aggression in, putting the, you know, putting a stop to this. And this Judgment card really almost proves that it's needed or it's necessary, and maybe that there are some nuggets of information that you should take into consideration out of the harshness that is being thrown your way, especially if it's coming from an authoritative place. Like, if somebody would have no reason to just be malicious and mean, and you care about them, and you're maybe overreacting to their criticism. You're like, wow, you have no right to say that. You haven't, like, you know, go on some other tangent when you're just like, okay, well, why would they say that though? Like, did they just want to hurt your feelings or something, or are they trying to tell you something? Maybe you should take it into consideration, save your own life before karma catches up with you, right? And I think that there's going to be like a karmic flash or something, because I feel like this happens, and that's why you're reminded of these people who tried to warn you, tried to tell you, tried to give you options. I feel like if it's not them giving you the wake-up call, I feel like, you know, somebody's causing you to have to make a choice, and it's an emotional one. It's one that you're like, okay, well, no, I really do have to do this. I have to do it for me. I have to choose the path that I'm going on. So some of you guys, I feel like this is like, they're talking about you so they can like plan some type of even surprise element, freedom loving, you know, there might even some element of surprise that takes away your freedom, or they do it so that you can have freedom in the future. You know, it just feels like one of those types of intervention type, like, or let me stop giving you this, or stop supplying this, stop enabling this or that. It could be super extreme, it could be not extreme at all, but it feels like you're left with a choice after this wake-up call. If this is the wake-up call of them cutting you off, or there's like other stuff that happens that gives you a wake-up call that makes you realize them cutting you off was a lead-up, and it's time to make a decision, make some choices. I feel like this person or these people would be talking about you highly. You know, they got a crown, they're blessed, you know, they're anointed, they're talking about you for your highest good. And I feel like it's so that you can make better decisions is ultimately what they want. So you can not be upset or angry. We saw the swords and we thought it was about to be a fight, but it's like, okay, well, we're fighting for you. We're fighting on your behalf. We're fighting so that you can see and recalibrate yourself and get back on track, back on a good path, where you feel spiritually aligned, you know, mentally, physically aligned, and we could get this party going. You know, you can keep it moving forward, keep evolving, you know, etc., etc. Alright, so there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. And if you'd like a personal reading, please check out the description for a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop, where I sell sorts of candles and all sorts of new age stuff that I'm adding to the shop as we go on. All right. So thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.